All right, put them ones up. Put them ones up. Once again, this is premiere. So make sure you hit the like if you fuck with me. Hit the dislike if you don't. Let's go. Shout out to our sponsor. Make sure you tune in for talking shit, and also make sure you tune in for real talk. That's right. Look out for my new merch. Link will be in the description soon as available. Coming soon. Yo, once again, you fuck with me. Hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for my upcoming player cooking show. All right, shout out to everybody that came by and fucked with me. Once again, this is a premiere, so I hope you guys enjoy yourself. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. For some motherfucking reason, the rat is saying YouTube is dead. Wow. I find that strange. Why would a motherfucker still come over here and upload and post community post shit on a community tab if this motherfucker is dead? Doesn't make any sense. But let's go ahead, dip and dive. Once again, this is a premiere. You know, my schedule been hectic all week. That's why I haven't went live. But I do appreciate everybody who've been emailing me, keep me posted, and also my birdies been keeping me posted. Once again, my LSA people, make sure you post this link. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the love. And once again, shout out to everybody that won the giveaways. Mary V, make sure you get in touch with me. Once again, Mary V, make sure you get in touch with me. Oh, my mass people, well, we're gonna get y'all straight. Just hold on. We gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I got you. But let's go ahead, dip and dive into what the rat is saying. YouTube is dead. Hold on. Let's see here. The fuck? Come on now. Y'all bear with me a hot second. Using a new
out of my positive stuff
shit.
because I have so much.
Hold on. Damn it. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Why is there we go. Damn, that's not even it.
I hope you can hear me. I'm live right now. If you want to see me, follow me on Instagram at the real Sansa Ray. That's where I'm doing like my visual live streams at. I don't really post on YouTube as much as I used to because YouTube is kind of dying. I think people think I don't post as much because of the rumors that was spread and
YouTube is dying. Wow. Well, bitch, we thought you was dead or died. But you came back to life, so why can't YouTube come back to life? Once again, everybody, this is premiere. This is a live that she hid, but I got you, bitch.
I must have just lost a whole bunch of subscribers, and I don't have any like, like no one likes me on here. That's not it. I still post like my produced content sometimes.
Oh, that's not it. Oh, okay. So everybody must fuck with you. That's what you're trying to say.
But that content is also on Instagram as well. I post my little YouTube shorts here. So basically, what I'm doing is more real.
So she posted on YouTube shorts. Okay, we've been seeing those. But how much y'all would have bet this bitch was still gonna come back over her and go live? and act like she ain't never said this shit. But YouTube is dying, according to her. If a place is dying, why even go back? Why even come back over here and go live? Doesn't make no sense.
Reels for Instagram, more shorter videos for people to share. A lot of my positive stuff, because I have so much positive content. I switched a lot. Like, I've turned into the person that I've always wanted to be.
Whoa, really? You turn into the person that you always wanted to be. After all this goddamn time, bitch. 40 fucking years old, you just finally now turn into the person that you wanted to fucking be. The fuck was you doing? 40 fucking years, 10 plus years later on YouTube. Now you finally turn into the person who you really want to be. But you ask me, bitch, I'm gonna tell you off the rip. You still ain't shit, bitch.
You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people didn't expect me to get hit. People was, I guess, wanted me to be the way that I used to be forever.
Wow. People didn't expect you to get hurt. Bitch, it ain't shit changed. You came back singing about Priest. You came back talking about Priest. Ain't shit changed. Not a goddamn thing. Only thing you trying to do is switch your bullshit up and crisscross it. So, you know, all these stories about you won't really come to light. But you keep forgetting. Your problem is still there. Until you handle the situation or the core root of your fucking problem, shit is still gonna be the same. Just because you ain't over there no more doesn't mean it disappears. And I think that's what this bitch, thinks she could do. That's just what she thinks she can do. She just walk away. Oh, what you talking about? I never was over there. That wasn't me, dummy. Yeah, okay, bitch. I got you.
But I finally, found who I am. You know what I mean? And that's me. You know what I'm saying? That's who I am.
This bitch finally found who she was. Really. I would love to hear out your motherfucking mouth who the fuck you really are. Because once again, you ask me, I'm gonna tell you, you ain't shit, bitch.
Yeah, so I figured it out, and me is me, so I roll with that. But yeah, YouTube is kind of dying a little bit. So I probably just
you heard it again. Yeah, YouTube is dying a little bit. She showed us saying that quite often and a lot. YouTube is dying. So I guess YouTube not dying because Science Ray ain't over here no more. That's what you're trying to imply on, bitch. Like, really? Because Science Ray ain't over there, is dead. Oh, okay. No matter what, bitch. No matter what or where, we got you over there.
use StreamYard on here, but when I do real live streams, they're probably going to be on Instagram, because that's where my main focus is now, to put my content on IGTV, because Facebook is like dying. I mean, YouTube is dying. Facebook is kind of dying too, but not really. Like
once again, YouTube is dying. According to the rat, YouTube is dead.
Only time I get on Facebook right now is so I can interact with other single mothers inside of my single moms group. If you're a single mom, you can go to facebook.com/group/WeGiveYouLife. I'm always in that group. We was in there talking today. We was in there talking about 3 things. Number 1, Cardi B not let her daughter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was in there talking about Cardi fucking B. Really? Okay. That's nice. What did you learn from that? Seems like you learn more from motherfucking celebrities than yourself. Y'all noticed that? This bitch learned more from goddamn celebrities than her own goddamn self. Why don't you learn yourself first before you start learning these celebrities?
Culture. Listen to the WAP joint. We have a conversation about that. We're also in there having a conversation about Fabulous and
Okay, since y'all was in there listening to basically talking about Cardi B letting her daughter listen to the WAP joint. Why don't you tell them single moms over there how you and your daughter, how your daughter got in the car talking about what's up, bitch, like she too short. Why don't you tell them that? I bet you won't.
Be and how Fabulous is basically just now starting to put himself together after he done.
Oh, okay. But you just now putting yourself together after 40 years and 10 years on motherfucking YouTube. 40 years old and 10 years old. I mean, 10 years into YouTube. You just now putting yourself together. So that man's not even trying to pull this up together.
And took Emily through so much physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual abuse, basically. And now he's trying to act right. So we are talking about that. But the one thing that
you didn't took motherfuckers on YouTube to physical, spiritual abuse. And now you claim you acting right. You claim you are. We're going to see how long this shit going to last.
And they're talking about right now is the whole phase. And whether or not the whole phase is normal or even a thing, or should we be calling it a whole phase? Now, the reason why we ended up talking about that to begin with is because I was on Instagram and I saw someone post in there that women who dress provocatively or women who twerk can't be taken serious in a relationship. You know, and I don't believe that to be true. You know what I mean? Like, personally, you guys know me. If you don't know me, I'm the type of person I never felt some type of way about sexuality. Like, a lot of women lie about their sexuality because they don't want to be judged for it. A lot of women are doing a lot of things and they're not being very honest with the community about it or with anybody about it, with their husbands and stuff about it, because they don't want to be judged. Patriarchy, I'm sorry, has indoctrinated us to behave one way, or that it's indoctrinated us to believe that we're supposed to be virgin-like in order for us to be accepted. So a lot of women look at their sexuality with such negativity. And so after I saw somebody say, hey, you know, if a woman is dressed provocatively or if she twerks, she shouldn't be taken seriously in a relationship. And I was saying, like, basically, just because you have high sex appeal doesn't mean you shouldn't be taken seriously in a relationship. Only a misogynist or sexist would classify someone's sexuality as a reason to not take them and their standards serious. Who you choose to be in bed with is your choice. Or if you choose, whatever it is you choose to do in bed is your choice. You know, who you choose to kick out your bed is your choice. And I also said, I see women in their whole phase and other women judging them like they never had it or they never will. And we all have it in us. Women all have it. We all got a whole streak, right? And women have.
Okay, not every woman has a whole streak. A good majority, but not all. You know, just because you go around holding around doesn't mean another woman goes around holding around. Okay.
To stop allowing men and their perspectives of our sexuality control the choices that we make that are right for us. So we just need to go out and explore, learn, then make better choices. There is an unbelievable power and ownership. And
okay, why don't you go out and try to find yourself sometimes, other than trying to sit out here and go hold around? I mean, won't that make sense?
Women should own their sexuality. There's a double standard when it comes to sexuality that still persists, and men are free and women are not. And that's crazy. The old lessons of submissiveness and fragility makes us victims. Women are so much more than that. You could be a businesswoman, a mother, an artist, a feminist, whatever you want to be, and still be a sexual being.
Okay, there she go with the feminist shit. Okay. Women, don't follow all that feminist shit. Most of that feminist shit that's out here will get you fucked up. You know, that organization is not really built for a black woman. Let me say that. She's sitting there saying that feminist shit because it sounds good. It sounds like she's for the power of the woman when she's not.
It's not mutually exclusive. Okay. Also saw another quote where This guy said, I don't even know if it's a guy that runs it.
Oh, once again, to all my mods, this is a pre-recorded live. Make sure the lights get up. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my spiritual fund just as well. If you got any questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email strolling down below.
The channel, not the channel, but the page, because I follow a lot of relationship pages on Instagram. And one of the profiles said something along the lines of, your most valuable card is something that you don't play first. And a woman's most valuable card is her vagina. And I remember going into
you said the most powerful thing for a woman, or most powerful card for a woman is a vagina. I would say her mind. Welcome to the panel, said. What do you got to say about
that? First of all, this whole feminine, I don't know what she means by feminine. If she's talking about the feminist movement, which I'm not down with that anyway, because I know where that feminist movement originated from, and it's not about Black women. So is she talking about being feminine?
Now, she's talking about being feminine. That's one thing. That's another thing.
Right, that's another thing, because if she's talking about women being feminine, all women are feminine.
Right. But
okay.
A feminine.
So, right. What the hell is she talking about? Does she even know?
She doesn't.
Because she doesn't. She don't know.
Say something that don't even fucking make no goddamn sense.
Exactly. Because I'm confused when she's talking. If she's talking about feminist.
No, she said feminist. Yeah, she said feminist.
Feminist.
Yeah, because I am a feminist. Be what you want. You be a feminist. I'm like, wow, you encouraging Black women to be a feminist? Wow.
Yeah, I'm not down with that feminist, because here's my thing on that. Black women have always been feminists. We've always had to work. See, that whole feminist thing came with white women,
right?
Because they couldn't work. Their husbands, were the dominant one. They were at home wives and moms, and they, cooked and cleaned, and they were at home. Okay. And back then, during that time, it was people like my aunt, who would go to their house to clean for them. So the Black women that I know that I was around growing up, they've always worked. They've always, helped with the family as far as financially. So how could I be a feminist?
Once again, for
I've
her,
done. I didn't have that privilege.
Yeah. Well, once again, for her, it sounds good, so she jumps the bandwagon, saying that she's a feminist.
Right.
But like I said, or like I was asking, how do you feel about the most valuable card that a woman has is her vagina? That's what she's saying. But I say I disagree. I think it's her mind.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's not the vagina. No, that's not the most. I'll agree with you. It's the mind. It's your mind. It's who you are as a woman. It's your character, your substance, who you are, how you carry yourself.
Well, she's over there.
Saying?
She's over there preaching that.
Your vagina.
Right.
Every woman got one of those. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, well, I would have to disagree with that. I think the most valuable thing on a woman is her mind.
Yeah, it is. But see, that's all she knows. That's all she's ever used in her life was her vagina.
Exactly.
So for her, that's what. And obviously, it ain't that good, because she ain't secured. She ain't secured
Secure
the
bag. Right.
She ain't secured a bag.
No coins, no nothing.
A man. She ain't secured shit. Okay. So her vagina is not her most valuable thing. Okay. If that's what she's talking about, and that should show her right there that it's not about your vagina.
Well, you can't tell her that.
Yeah, no, you can't tell her that.
Okay, let me roll some more.
All right, I'm gonna be right back.
All right.
The comment section is saying, "Yo, If a woman's most valuable card is her vagina, I feel for her because there's so many other things that women have to offer outside of sex. So if you're telling a woman that her only valuable card or her most valuable card is her sex, that's the worst thing that you could do for a woman, to a woman, because we have so much more to offer. And I remember saying that, and some women agreed. But what made me decide to post this topic inside of my single moms
So now she's saying it's everything outside of the vagina now. Wow. This bitch, does she realize, to all my folks in the chat that's watching this replay, does she realize that she contradicts herself as she's talking? I wonder, does she realize that? This is not the first time she did this shit, because it's many a times I had to hold the fuck, I was finna intervene and say something, then it's like she goes to correct herself. Okay, welcome back to the panel. I was saying, now I just played a clip, wrote a clip, and she just said that, women have more to offer than a vagina. Now she's like, she contradicting herself, saying that women has more to offer than their vagina. Okay, I guess Sin hasn't hooked on. Let me go ahead and roll it.
group was because number one, it's a lot of single mothers in there, and everybody has this preconceived notion that single mothers are promiscuous. But then there are so many other groups that I'm in where it's just female based. Like this, it's this one group I'm in. It's called Pussy Trauma. And inside of that group, all day, all women talk about is how much sex they want, how they cheat on their husbands, how they have threesomes, all types of stuff that they're doing. And I'm telling you, it has to be at least 50.
Okay, if you're in a group like that, what does it say about yourself? You want to chime in on this, Sin?
Did you say something?
Still having problems.
Oh.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
I'm on
Did
mute.
you hear
I
me?
got some stuttering going in on my end. I'm trying to clear it up.
Okay.
Okay.
3,000 women in there, and it's women of all colors, all ages, all sizes, and they're in there talking about their sexual, their sex exploitations, basically everything that they've done, their sex capades, and it's women in there just telling it all, and then you go into.
And I'm pretty sure you in there telling it all as well, bitch. The fuck out of here. You in a group like that, and everybody telling they shit all except Sansaray. Come on now. Come on now. Who this bitch think she is? Who this bitch think she's fooling? She's in a group called Pussytron, and all the women there is telling how they slept with this person, that person, and what type of all types of shit they did. She's sitting there. She's talking like she just in there, just listen to everybody, listen to everybody else's story, but she ain't telling hers. Okay,
You know she the main one telling hers.
right.
Right. She is such a she is so lame. She is so she's a trip. That's all I can say. Man. Okay, I'm gonna listen.
Other groups where the group is like based off of femininity. And there's a couple of times I've seen people talk about the whole phase and then gave everybody the opportunity to talk about their experiences during their whole phase. Right. So it's girls in there talking about they slept with their ex at their engagement party, and they slept with their husband's brother. I mean, just all types of stuff. They had a threesome with their husband and their husband's cousin, and all types of just stuff. It's not just single women, it's married women in there. All women have it in them. When I say all women have a hoe streak, all women have it, right? So I decided to get into my single moms group, and I post the response that I got from a woman on my Instagram once I posted this about women in their whole phase. And so I said, I see women in their whole phase and other women judging them like they never had it or they never will. We all have it in us. Stop allowing men and their perspectives of our sexuality control the choices we make that are right for us. Explore, learn, then make better choices. My thing is, if you want to sleep with multiple men, do handle your business. If you don't. It's up to you. You control it. It's up to you. If you out here explore, but be safe. Be careful. Whatever trauma you go through, make sure you heal. If you are out here exploring sex because of molestation or you were sexually assaulted or something like that, make sure you dealing with whatever it is that you went through before you decide to go on these sexcapades, right? So my thing is explore, find out who you are, find out the power of your vagina, whatever empowering thing that you need to do, go out there and do it. You a woman, you only live once. Well, take that back, you only die once. You know what I mean? So go out here and make it do what it do, right? This is what I'm saying. So I put it in my group, and the comment, the response to that another woman made that made me delete her comment altogether because I don't argue in 2021. I don't play that. Like I'm done with the arguing. I'm not gonna be arguing.
She's done arguing in 2021. Wow. How long this
Listen,
gonna last, y'all?
exactly. And let me just say this. So she's promoting for women to be hoes. Because that's what it sounds like to
Basically.
me. Basically, she's saying,
Basically,
go out
she
there and
cheerleading
be
them
a
on.
hoe.
Right. She cheerleading
Right.
them
Just
on.
go out there and be a hoe.
Yeah.
Put all of your indiscretions aside and just go hoe. If you want to sleep with your husband's brother, go sleep with him. If you want to sleep with your husband's sister, hey, y'all can carpet munch, okay? Let me just do whatever I want to do. So she doesn't even know the power of the vagina because first of all, there are levels to hoism, okay? So I would say that being a hoe is not about going around sleeping with every man or every man you think you want to sleep with. Okay, that's nasty. So I'll say
Right.
this. I would say that I'm a lady in public with my husband. I carry myself a certain way with my
Mm-hmm.
friends. But when
Mm-hmm.
I'm at home in the bedroom with my husband, yeah, I'm gonna do some hoe shit. But that's with my husband. I ain't
Right.
trying to go fuck his brother. See, that's not hoeing. That's nasty. You just being trifling. So see,
Right.
she's so stupid. She don't get it.
Exactly. No, she
You know what
don't
I'm
get it.
saying? Every woman knows that though. That's got any kind of
Y-
class or
y-
substance
I
to
think
herself.
that what I think she's trying to apply is for women, excuse me, that's her age, because that's basically who she attracted, and she attracting in, maybe like late 20s. Now I guess she's trying to imply to like when you're young, so let's say your teens, all the way till you get like 25, you get like your prime, you
Okay.
know, somewhere in there. It's like she's trying to take that stage and equate it to the stage she's at now.
A 40-year-old woman with
No,
two kids.
no. It's like I said, it's certain shit that I don't even fucking do no more.
Thank you. Okay, now one night stands. We've all had those
Right,
in our younger days. I mean, that's what it is.
right,
But she's talking some crazy shit.
exactly,
Sleeping with relatives and having three. I mean, that's some shit she would do.
right, exactly.
Okay, so she's trying to put what she does in her life or what she would do, and
Mm-hmm.
trying to tell younger women, go on and do
Well,
that.
go ahead and do it. Yeah, it's
Go
nothing
ahead and
to it.
do it.
You
Yeah,
fuck around, get somebody fucked up.
exactly. Or take
Shit,
some shit you can't get rid
right.
of. I mean,
Except
I
for
haven't heard her
sleeping
once
with
say
the
anything
motherfucking
about using protection.
sitting her sleeping with the husband, brother, and shit after he done paid all this motherfucking money to walk down the aisle and shit, and you sit here if it. Oh no,
Mm-hmm.
she talking about getting the motherfucking bitch straight motherfucking killed.
Cute, right? Oh, I think I'm gonna sleep with my. I'm gonna sleep with my bitch. I'm getting married tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna
Right.
sleep with his brother tonight. Right, bitch. Okay.
Oh shit!
Where they doing that at?
In her mind,
In her mind. She got a lot of people running around up in that bitch. 'Cause her mind. Oh my gosh.
it's
Uh-uh.
dangerous. It is dangerous, y'all. As
Yeah,
y'all can
it's
see.
dangerous. That's why she's sitting on that. That's why she's sitting on YouTube making a video home alone. Okay.
Right. 'Cause, like I
Yeah.
said, ain't nobody gonna take her ass serious. Once she
Hell
start lifting up
no.
a dude with a mind of his own and a
Right.
straight mind at that, is basically gonna listen to her. He gonna realize that shit ain't kind of panning out right.
Exactly.
That's
He's
what he's
gonna
gonna
listen to
realize.
her conversation.
Right. He gonna listen to a conversation and tell
Yeah.
if she's very intellectual.
Right. He gonna know she's not intellectual.
Right. Exactly.
He gonna know exactly
That's
what
how I
she
know she's
about.
not right. That's how I know she's not fucking dating a doctor. I'm not saying all doctors they smart to saying to the point where they point Dexter and shit, but they
There's
a
certain
doctor
women, but
right.
there's
A
a
certain type of
certain
women. You're
caliber
right.
women that they deal with,
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
she not it.
She's not it.
No,
She's not it.
no, she's not. Mm-mm. Nah.
All right.
She dealing with a street doctor, a pharmacist.
Right.
Okay.
It's that ain't gonna
Mhm.
last.
Nope. Mm-mm. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go on mute.
People, I am only trying to have conversation or have a space with people who are like-minded. So if that isn't you, I always tell people the unfollow button is free. You know what I mean? The block button is free. You are welcome to use it. I only want to interact with people that can have an intellectual conversation. You can agree to disagree and keep it moving. There's no
You can't even agree to disagree and keep it moving. That's why most of your motherfucking situations came about because you didn't know how to keep it moving. So how you gonna sit up
Exactly.
and tell everybody that you want to only chat with intellectual people?
Well, and let me say this. She always says that I only want to have conversations with intellectual people. Well, Sansaray, intellectual people don't sit around talking about being hoes.
Right, all
Okay?
the time.
They talk about intellectual shit.
Right,
So what kind of intellect is she talking about?
she don't know. Like I
Talking
said,
about hoeing that
yeah,
ain't intellectual. That's
exactly,
some street shit.
exactly. They not talking about sex all the time.
Not all the time, they not.
You know what I'm
No.
saying? They talking about life achievements, goals, what they did yesterday, and something that might have crossed their mind that might have been funny, shit like that.
Exactly. Or how to get to the
They ain't sitting
bag.
here talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
How many niggas they can do? Oh, you know what I'm saying? He look better than her, all that shit. No, they're not. No, they're
And they
not.
definitely
No.
don't think that their vagina is their
Right. They not
is
sitting here worry about
it,
celebrities' lives because they know their life is not a celebrity status. So come on now.
exactly. They're intellectual. She's not.
Like I said, just like the rest of the motherfuckers on her, it sounds good.
It sounds good. Yeah. But you can see through it though.
Right.
So yeah. Okay.
need to be unpleasant, calling people names, all of that extra stuff. I don't got time for that. I'm not about to be bringing that into 2020, 2021. So when I see people like starting to do that, I just delete their comment and move on because I don't have time to be arguing with people. I'm not doing that. So this one lady comes in and she basically underneath on my Instagram, she does this on my Instagram. She basically says that a whole phase is not women normal. Women who sleep with any old body have trauma that is not addressed. Promiscuity is the result of looking for validation, self-esteem, and male affection not received during a woman's most important developmental years. Now, this is where it presents a problem for me because she continued, but what she continued to say was basically that the only time a woman is going through a whole phase is if she grew up without her father or she was molested or sexually assaulted when she was younger. Right? This is what the lady was saying. And so I posted this into my single moms group. And a lot of them were like, okay, I disagree. And a lot of them were like, I agree. I see her point. And my thing was, one girl said, let me tell you, one girl said, the reality is the whole phase shouldn't be judged. Just be careful. It's so many old ass women wishing that they would have explored more options. Now they're stuck with John weak dick ass reading Zane books at night. There's plenty of reasons little black girls are left without fathers. And I doubt if the whole phase makes the top 10. The whole phase can be a trauma response, or it could be a woman leveraging the power of her pussy, something that many women were not taught to do. To be honest, using the word hoe is a perception because what one does with her body is her business. I agree, right? I agree that, you can do what you want to do. But my thing is the definition of hoe is so different. Like everybody has a different definition. Some people feel like women are hoes if they sleep with men for money, but most women out here sleeping with men for money. I tried to tell this guy the other day. He was like, I don't never play for, PUSSY, right? He said he'll never play for pussy, pay for pussy, right? And I said, yes, you do. Yes, you do. I said this on OnlyFans too. I was talking to my guys on OnlyFans. I'm like, it's so many men out here that think they don't pay for pussy when they do. You definitely do. Every time you pay for money for a date, every time you buy gifts, flowers, you paying bills, you sending chicks on vacation, you taking flights, you sending for bitches. This is all you paying for pussy because you are paying for an experience with a woman who is attached to a vagina. And the only reason why a man would even bother doing that is because he wants that woman and her vagina. No man is going to just take a woman minus the vagina. I'm sorry. No, listen, if you go out here and you tell a man, listen, I want to be with you the rest of my life, but we can't have sex, this man is not going to want to be with you. It's rare that you're going to find a man that's going to be like, okay, I'll be with you. I love you, but we're not going to have sex. It just doesn't work like that. It doesn't go like that. So men, when you're going out here and you're dating these women, you are in fact paying for pussy, right? And women are out here on this hypergamy tip, like, listen, if you don't take me on a decent date, you know what I mean? You ain't doing nothing, right? If you don't buy this, buy that, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not a high value man, you're not going on a date with me. That's basically them saying, hey, in order for you to get with this, get my vagina, get my body, get whatever it is that I have to offer, you have to pay for it. They are putting a price on it. So does that mean that every woman that's walking around here is a hoe? You see how this could get like murky the more we talk about it, because there's so many exceptions and so many different definitions of what hoeing truly is. There's no simple like way to discuss this. It always gets convoluted and complicated. It's never the same. So anyway, it's never the same every time somebody's talk about it. So anyway, to me, this is what it boils down to me. All right. Either you're doing hoe shit with multiple men, or you doing hoe shit with your man. Okay? Either way, you're doing hoe shit. And as a woman, especially if you got multiple kids, let's say you married, you got multiple kids, you was doing hoe shit. That's how you got multiple kids. But a lot of women feel like as long as
Well, in that case, you got multiple kids.
What
two
the hell
different
is she
men.
talking about?
All right or wrong? She all over the place, but I'm going along with her narrative.
This girl is cuckoo for
I
Cocoa
don't mind
Puffs,
going
for
off this bitch
real.
narrative. All right.
This bitch is
I don't mind
crazy.
going off her narrative. I mean, let's go off what she just said, though. And in that case, she was doing it with multiple men. And she got kids by multiple men.
Exactly. And so getting pregnant and having children, that's not doing hoe stuff. That's having sex. Does she even know what being hoe is? Does she understand what that I don't even
No,
think she
she only
knows
see
what
it one
that
way.
entails.
She only see it
She
one way.
She
That's
only
all.
see it one way. Um,
But she only see things one way, and anything that she knows she has done or said, or she's kind of stand by, she's twisted and sugarcoats it to fit her, to where she
right.
won't look bad.
Because that lady that she deleted the comment, that lady was actually correct in what she was
She didn't want to
saying.
hear that, right? She didn't want to hear that,
She didn't want to hear it because it's her.
right?
Because that's her. And that's the reason why she's the way she is, because of what she went through, not having her father and being molested and all that trauma she dealt with. But she tries to act like it didn't affect her. But that's her problem right
I
there.
would say that's part of the problem. I would have to say that. Listening to him,
Yeah.
yeah, I would have to say that there's just no male guidance, you know,
None.
and it's just she just look and oh, that's what it's like. It's like her
Yeah.
trying to go out there and swim when
Exactly.
she doesn't have the proper instruction on how to balance her feet and her arms.
Right. And she's weird. I can't. Okay, I'm trying to understand what she's saying, but she's all over the place.
They're married and using their vagina. It's different from them being single and using their vagina. No, it's the same. It's the same. Whole shit is whole shit is whole shit. But people like to put a little asterisk next to it so it can be suitable for them or convenient for them when they start talking about themselves. So I see a lot of women out here looking at other women and their whole phase and judging them. Everyone has a different whole phase. It's girls like I saw this one comment where it said statistics show that the average woman has 5 sex partners her entire life. Just 5. And it was posted in a group where it was all women. And these women were like, 5? Like, like 5? No. Okay. It's girls in there talking about something. Oh, I hit 5 before I even hit 18. This girl say that. White, black, all of them. Latina, all of them. Oh, I hit 5 dudes before I hit 18. So the question is the whole phase normal? To me, the reason why it's classified as normal or classified, I would want to say it's more something that women should do at some point, like when they're in their 20s. I think women, when they get in their 20s, they need to go and explore and see what they like. See what they like, see what they want, see what's out there, be safe, put on some protection, be careful because you might end up having a soul tie with the wrong person because everybody that you end up with molds you into who you are. So you still got to be selective regardless. You still got to be selective. But I do not believe that every woman walking the earth who's decided to have high sex appeal or is that a sexy woman or is having multiple sex partners is dealing with some type of trauma as far as they were molested or they were sexually assaulted or they're dealing with some things that are like deep like that. To me, that's just to me. So when we talk about is it normal, to me it's normal. To me it's something that all women do. They just don't like to say that because women don't want to be judged for it. Do you know how many women, listen, do you know how many women come to me, right? Married women, single women, old women, young women, come to me and be like, yo, what's it like being on OnlyFans? I wish I could be on OnlyFans.
What the fuck? Really?
You know what?
They
She
try to get her
lying.
fights. I
She
know she lying.
lying. First of
I
all, let
find
me
it funny
say
the
this.
motherfucker.
You don't tell a young, okay, yes, I do agree. When you're in your 20s, you are supposed to enjoy yourself and explore. That don't mean that you sleep and have sex with every man that you dating or you meet. You can date. I think you should date. I think you should date different guys, but you don't have to sleep with all of them to explore your hoism, as you want to call it. That's just being a slut. That is not that. What is she talking about? You know, you don't have to sleep with every man that shows you some attention or tells you that you look good or want to take you out on a date. It doesn't have to
You
end
can't
with
tell
you
her that.
sleeping with them.
You can't tell
She's
her
so
that.
she nasty. So slutty ass.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh. Oof.
You know why? They wish they could be on OnlyFans. Number one, they would love that, that extra source of money. And number two, every woman, most women,
They would love the extra source of money. So you think a woman who's financially stable, I ain't say she gotta be a 6-figure woman, but just financially stable, will sit her and risk and jeopardize her character just to be on fucking OnlyFans?
But wait a minute. And I thought she was a 6-figure woman. That's Dr. Ray say she
Right.
makes 6 figures. So what you need to be on OnlyFans for to make extra
Exactly.
money? And
Exactly.
and women, and just for the record, Dr. Ray, women who are making that kind of money, because we know you're not, but women who are making that type of money, whether they have their own business or they're in corporate America, um, they not on OnlyFans,
Right.
especially in corporate America, because
Exactly.
they can jeopardize their damn job.
Exactly.
You dumbass. Okay,
Exactly.
so you sound stupid as hell. And ain't no married woman gonna be on no damn OnlyFans unless
OnlyFans.
her
Right.
husband. Come on now, unless her husband is down with some freaky shit.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody's wife on no damn OnlyFans. That's
It's
gutter sniping.
very small few. If they are, trust me, they on there together or
They
they
on there
husband.
together,
Right.
right? You have all these IG models, what they call themselves.
But most
You
all
know,
them
those
chicks are
type of chicks
single.
are OnlyFans. You know,
Right. Most of them chicks are single. They
they
don't stay in
single.
right. They don't stay in relationships long.
No, they
I
don't.
know that for a fact because I watch most of them timeline. And I can
Hmm.
tell when they out of relationship. I can tell when, you know what I'm saying, they in a relationship.
Because a man that's serious about a woman, that see, the game hasn't changed. It's just a different time and different players to me.
Right. Yeah.
A man that cares about a woman and he's serious about that woman and he wants to be with that woman and they have something. A man don't want his woman showing off her shit to the
Right.
fucking world.
Exactly.
But she don't
Exactly.
get it because she ain't
Not
never
not that
had that.
she skips that part, but she try to sugarcoat it up like, oh, the guys I date, you like, oh, they fine with it. I'm like, really?
They fine with it because they don't care nothing about her.
About you. All right.
Right. She just a pump and dump.
And that's how
And
they
that's
gonna
what they
treat her
treat her
accordingly.
as.
That's just how they gonna treat her accordingly.
Exactly.
Most of them chicks on there, that, like I said, they can't keep a relationship. Not all. I'm not saying all of them. It's some of them that can maintain one because they got a partner that understands it.
They
But
got
for
a
the most
man,
part,
right?
most
Hmm.
of all them chicks, man, they single.
Exactly. Just like her. Just like her. Okay. Because you
you
can't
gotta
tell me
check your
that she
picture.
dating a doctor
Nah, nah,
and that
I
he
ain't
would
with
be
that.
okay with her being on
Nah,
OnlyFans. So he gonna take her to his functions and affairs and
right.
she on OnlyFans. Get real. Okay.
This bitch can't even dress right. I haven't yet to see her in a thoroughbred ass outfit. Like, god damn, Sasha Ray, boy, she looks motherfucking. I
Right.
have yet to see that.
You won't see it. Mm-mm. Okay. I'm on
All right.
mute. All right.
Of themselves in their phone, at least one. A lot of girls got a whole bunch of them. Some of them don't give them away. Some of them keep them to themselves. Some of them got so many freaky secrets you wouldn't even know. But the fact that I've talked to so many women and they tell them to me, it's easy for me to tell you women will lie about their sexuality simply because they don't want to be ostracized and judged for it. That's the only reason why women around here walking around pretending like they're virgins, pretending like they're
Nah, women's, what I'm saying, that has done some dirt like that, wants to keep their secrets to themselves. They don't want to tell the whole fucking world. The world don't need to know every fucking thing.
virginal. Like they don't do anything because they don't want men to judge them. That's all it's about. It isn't that they're not doing it. They'll tell you that they're
Okay, but you know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with being discreet. You're making it, you know what I'm saying? To you trying to make it sound like to a point where you want everybody to tell everything they do like you do. No. You
First of
want something.
all, Kathy didn't teach her ass some things. Now I would say we've all done some stuff, okay? We all done things. But some things, as far as I'm concerned, and the way that I was taught, some things should be between you and God or whoever you
Right.
feel is your higher power. And
Exactly.
y'all are the only ones that should know about it, not even your best friend. Some
For
things you
real.
just don't tell. Her problem is she tell everything.
Exactly. She think that everybody is loving hip hop and everybody is Atlanta housewives. No, no, no,
Right. And trust me, that's reality TV. They ain't telling it all either.
no. They not.
They're not. That's
Trust me.
scripted. They telling you what
Exactly.
they want you to do for the show. She's so clueless. Polar tink tink. Mm. Okay.
Not doing it. Even in the middle of conversation, even with me having this live stream right now, it could be a woman inside of the chat. Nuh-uh. I only had 3 sex partners. Lying. She's lying. The truth of the matter is,
So women have only had, you know what I'm saying, a very small few sex partners, less than 5. In the what 50s and 60s. You know? Now everybody has had more than 5 sex partners, Sansa Ray. There's some women that's out there that's like that. They're not really sexually active like that. Go
Right.
ahead, sis.
Well, I would say this. When I was younger and single, I dated guys. I dated a lot of different guys, but I wasn't sleeping with all of them. Okay. There might have been one or two that I was sleeping with, but the rest of them I was just dating. I mean, you don't have to be slutting yourself out like that. But see, somebody didn't teach her that, you know. No, you don't just give yourself to every man that you because you want to explore and you want to experience stuff. Well, you can explore and experience stuff with one man. Why you gotta be with 20 men? I don't understand that. So she think women slept with a lot of different men, but
Right.
no,
She's saying that every woman has had more than 5 sex partners in their life.
that's not true.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not. It's not true. It is not true. That's a lie. That's what she's had more than 5.
Right.
Okay?
Like I said, she want everybody, you know what I'm saying, situation to be like hers.
Like her. She done had 8 at one time. So what the fuck?
Oh, your baby daddy left you 2? Oh, mine's left me 2 for dead.
Yeah. Oh, you
That's
used to do the swingers club? Me
me
too.
too.
Right, me too. Oh, we're really good friends. We have so much in common.
Exactly.
You're intellectual.
Exactly. That's just how it goes with her. It's just how it
Uh-huh.
goes.
Wow. Mm.
everybody has sex. Men, women, majority of the people in the world are having sex. Sex is normal. Look how many people are on this planet.
Okay. Now, you mean to tell me in this Black Single Moms group, only thing y'all talk about is sex and deadbeat baby daddies. That's what it seems like.
That's it.
And celebrity gossip.
Yeah. And the
And that's supposed to be
universe.
empowering. That's supposed to be empowering Black single mothers. Is
Right.
that supposed to be empowering Black single mothers? To talk about sex, I mean, and just only sex, uh,
Child support
child support,
and deadbeat
and
daddies.
celebrity lives.
Right.
No,
That
that's not
sounds like
empowering.
some that sounds like some adolescent teenage shit.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
Because if you got a real Black single moms group, you arrange some things to where you have events to cater to Black single moms, conferences that cater to Black single moms.
Exactly.
Not no
Exactly.
riffraff. It's some bullshit just about some fucking sex, so they can make another goddamn baby daddy.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly it. Right. That's all she talking about.
Not no goddamn celebrity gossip, so you can go around her thinking you get the bag like they do, and which all of them
Right.
don't.
Because and a lot of them exactly, a lot of them don't. A lot of that stuff they have is rented,
Right. Least.
okay? And leased. Right.
But that's
And
supposed to
she
be
is not a
empowering.
celebrity.
Right. And that's supposed to be empowering black single mothers. Because basically
Mm,
that's sounds right. That seems like all y'all talk about.
no, that's not empowering. That's to keep them bitter.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it's
And
doing.
stuck in that
The
victim
same
mode
place.
and the
Right.
woe is me.
Right.
Right. Instead of uplifting one another, you know. And, oh my gosh.
All right.
Whew.
I'm going to roll it back.
Okay. All right.
The people that you've had sex with, say for instance, you had sex with 20 people. That's not even 1% of the population. So don't feel bad. Okay. Don't even feel bad. But people will make you feel bad. Like you slept with 80% of the population when you have it. Now, there are some dangerous things about sleeping around, but there are some dangerous things about going to the grocery store right now. There's some dangerous things about hopping in your car and driving up the street. You can get hit by a car, just how you can get a sexually transmitted disease, or you can walk to the damn Walmart and go pick up some damn hand sanitizer, and on your way back, you accidentally get COVID. There is a risk for everything that you do.
This bitch. Oh my God. You can walk to Walmart, get some hand sanitizer, and come back and you might get COVID. Okay. All righty.
Everything has some type of risk. If you focus on those risks, you're going to be sitting in the house like a hermit, and then all these years going to go by, and you're like, damn, I wish I would have did blah, blah, blah. So I asked my mother's 61. I said to my mother, I said, would you have rather been the woman that you are, barely slept with anybody, barely did anything, versus a woman your same age who slept around when she was young and now she's married and chilling with a husband, or she's single and traveling the world? Which one would you have been? The older woman who had never experienced anything and you're married, or you're single and traveling the world, or the older woman who, when you were younger, you experienced a lot, and you can say you lived your life and you're married now, or you're single and traveling the world? Which one is it? Because here's my thing. Here's the false premise. False premise that women expire at 30. I hate when I see that people try to tell women, "Oh, you expire at 30."
No. It sounds like you've been listening to Kevin Dude. And I get what you're saying, but he's using it in the wrong way. Basically, when you 30 years old, that's basically over the hill. That's basically what's said back in the day. And when you get over the hill, you be on some more grown folk shit. You
Right.
know, it's not that you're inspired. It's just you be on some more grown folk shit when you get over the hill.
And if they would, if that goes for Kevin too, and her too. If you check the statistics, women and men, they're marrying later on in life. They're not marrying. Some do, but most of them are getting married at like in their mid 30s.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I can
they're
believe that.
past 30. They're past 30 when they
Right,
get
past
married.
30.
They're
Exactly.
past 30. So 30 is not, old. Okay.
Nah, it's not.
So right. And
Like I said, when I heard him say that before, and
yeah.
the way I took it, is basically you over the hill. But I'm not saying I wouldn't say no. Oh, you
Mm-mm.
expired. The way he used it, I will say, yeah, you over the hill because, like I said, when you 25, you're in your prime, you start looking like, okay, what do I really want to do or what I really want to be in life?
Right. You
And
don't
when you
even know
start,
yourself.
right,
Right.
exactly. Then when you get over 30, you actually either starting there or you're on your
Right.
way towards that. Either one of the two.
Exactly. I don't think you should get married. I think you should wait until you like in your 30s, young 30s, mid 30s to get married. Because
Well,
you don't know who you
I would
are in your
say,
20s.
yeah,
Maybe
I agree with you.
27. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something
But
close
not
to
at
the
no
30.
22,
I get
23
that.
years old.
Yeah. I agree with that because it ain't
Yeah.
like it used to be, saying the I want to say the economy, but the way things are now,
Back.
the way the system is set up now, it kind of basically it forces you into waiting till you 30 or close to your 30s or over 30.
Imagine who telling you this. A motherfucker with a receding hairline, erectile dysfunction, arthritis, with a goddamn AARP card at 30. Telling you that women expire. Hey, real entertainment news. Telling people that women expire at 30. Women do not expire at no damn 30. Don't go around here thinking that. It's women, yo, you start getting in your prime at a certain age, man. I feel like, listen, at 40, I'm just now starting to get at a prime at my age.
Wow. Wow. She just told on herself. At 40, you just feel like you're getting in your prime. And it goes to say everything I've been saying about you. You just said it yourself. 40, you just getting in your prime? No, your prime is like 25, right at 30. Just like I was stating earlier. When you get to 30, you basically going over the hill. You either know where you want to be headed or you starting to be headed to where you want to be headed. And you sit here talking about 40? No. 40, you should be basically established. You should be able to have something or somebody or both to be able to lean on if you make that choice. You sit here talking about you just at your prime at 40. So in that case, Sans Ray, you saying 40 is basically 30 or 25. Let's go ahead and say 30. That means you 10 years behind in your mind on where you should be. And you wonder why you keep going in and out of motherfucking I said Section 8, in and out of extended stay hotels at this age. Not traveling, but living. No credits established, no nothing established. And you want to sit here talking about you just feeling like you're at your prime now? Wow.
Like, I literally feel like maybe I'm just a late bloomer, you know? But then again, it's like, who is the judge?
No, you just motherfucking behind. Yeah, that's what the fuck it is. You just behind.
Of whether or not I'm moving too slow or fast. The only person that can judge that is me because I'm the only person I'm competing with.
Okay. Well, in that case, that means you should be able to pull you a 30-year-old guy. Because like I said, I don't think a 40-year-old guy will want to entertain the fact of have to go to Chuck E. Cheese. He entertain a graduation, but he ain't gonna entertain no Chuck E. Cheese.
I'm the only person that gets to decide how fast or slow I can move, or what I can and cannot take, or what's enough for me. So when we're sitting here, we're talking about how many sex partners is too many. Well, to some people, 2 sex partners is too many. And then to some people, 50. You understand what I'm saying? So every person is like different. So you can't look at somebody else and see them exploring and wearing their little tiny dresses and twerking and doing whatever it is that they want to do, going on dates, pulling a Lori Harvey, and judge them.
Okay, once again, you sit here trying to compare everybody else to a celebrity. Well, she's not even a fucking celebrity. But you can't compare your life to them. Their life is different. They wake up in totally different atmosphere than you do. You're not the same, Sansa Ray. You're not.
You can't do that because you don't know what her tolerance level is. And you can't decide that for her. And everybody is always trying to decide that for women. And to me, that's not fair, especially when it comes to sexuality. Whole phases are normal, and women and men need that so they know what they like.
First off, she's young. She's what 20 in her what early 20s, something like that.
Who I had to come back in. I had to leave out. I had a phone call.
Yeah, that Lori Harvey,
That
Steve
girl is
Harvey daughter. Ain't
young.
she like yeah? She's
What?
like what
20,
23, 4.
23? She go along with my son. She might be 23. Yeah.
So you can't compare her to you. She damn near old enough to be your daughter.
Sansa Ray need to go sit her old ass
So
down somewhere.
right, the stage she's at, I mean, there's nothing wrong with her dating different guys. Now, has
She
she slept with all
should.
of them? I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Probably
give a fuck.
not. She probably not. Mm-hmm. Why should she?
But you
I
let the
mean,
rat tell it. She gonna make her own little theory on it. But I digress.
Get what they don't like. Exactly. You have to. It's almost like a rite of damn passage. You got to figure it out. When I talk about my experience inside of the lifestyle, I did that lifestyle stuff for probably like a year, maybe two, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? And I pulled away from it what I could deal with and what I couldn't. I had to experience it first. I couldn't tell you anything about it if I didn't experience it.
Now that's another lie she just told. She dealt with the lifestyle for a year or two. Now, let's quickly debunk that. Now, if she's fucking around, I mean, she supposedly started back in 2010. A year or two would be 2011, 2012 when she would have quit the lifestyle. But she didn't meet Priest until 2017. Yes, 2017. And he said that y'all went to a lifestyle party. So how it is you quit, you only did it for 2 years. Sound like you did a lifestyle for a good, what, 6 years? 6 or 7 years.
You know, I got to see how other people dealt with relationships. That was the most interesting part because I would see other couples, they would be poly. I would see them doing certain things. I would see married people swinging. I would see all types of stuff. And I was like, oh, these people happy. These people doing what's comfortable for them. These people being drama free, all types of stuff. I was seeing it and I was like learning from people. I was sitting down and have conversations with people about what kind of relationships that they were having. And I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about what I like, what I don't like. I tried stuff that I would never try again because I just didn't like it. If I liked it, I kept trying it. You know, so I just learned myself along the way. And I feel like every woman needs to do that. So just because a woman is sexually liberated or has decided to go out there and do what she wants to do with her vagina.
First of all, there's different ways a woman can learn herself. And I would recommend it for every woman because it's not for everybody.
sleeping
Go ahead,
around and
Sam.
having sex with every man, or being at the swingers club, or sleeping with daddy-o and daddy do and this dude and that guy over there is not liberating, okay? That makes you a repository for sperm. That's what that makes you. Because check this out, STL. If she had done all of this liberating and she had experienced all this stuff and it made her wiser, why the hell she got a baby with Priest? Aren't you
Real
supposed to
talk.
learn from the game? I
Right.
thought
Real talk.
if you in
She
the
said she learned a
game,
lot from that. Yeah.
you're supposed to learn from the game. You don't keep repeating the same dumbass
The
mistakes.
shit.
Okay.
Right. Real talk.
Shit.
Real fucking talk.
Come on
You
now.
can't argue with that one right there.
Right. You're supposed to learn from the game. And as much as she's done, shit, she should be
You figured
married
she
and living
would.
comfortable right now. Okay.
Right. Exactly. You would think.
Hey, if
The
you
way
got
she
game,
talked, you would think.
if you got
Right.
game, she's supposed at 40 years old, she's supposed to be sitting pretty, married, husband taking care
But
of
you,
her.
you missed that part, said you're gonna hear it on the playback if you listen to it.
Oh, I'm gonna listen
She
to it.
said she said that, oh yeah, I'm 40. I'm just feel that I'm in my prime. I'm like, hold the fuck up. That means you 10 years behind.
Yeah, she 10 years behind. She 40. Yeah.
And then she gonna say, well, who's to tell me it's, you know what I'm saying, because I go slower. Well, goddamn, it's just like I said, your game goofy then.
Her game, she don't have no game.
Right.
No.
She
She
thinks
don't
she
have
doing
no
something, but
game.
she ain't doing shit.
She ain't doing shit because she 40 years old. Now she out here, she gonna be competing with girls in their 20s and
Exactly.
30s. And you 40.
Exactly. You
That's
can't.
why your OnlyFans page sucks.
Right. That's what.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Shit.
Oh my God.
She don't know the game. Whole thing. Whole little tink tink. She don't understand the game. She out here
Just
still
now
talking shit.
starting. I mean, just now starting. You talking about you in your 40s. I mean, you might as well go ahead bust it all the way open. That's why I said that. Because you sit
Right.
here think you just gonna do this modeling shit. No, you're not the it factor to where you will blow up.
No.
Being there's some 50-year-olds out there that got some nice body looking like they on their
Exactly.
20s. Now
That's
those are
right.
the type of chicks that will blow up.
Thank
But
you.
you no.
That's what I was gonna say.
No.
If her body was on point
Oh yeah.
and she was in the health
Exactly.
club and she
Right.
was chiseled and she was really pretty,
Exactly. Skin
yeah,
flawless,
she could do that.
natural
Yeah.
hair. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's quite a few females on Instagram that's like that. They not showing
Right.
no ass or nothing. They don't have no OnlyFans. They
Mm-hmm.
shit 50 years old and don't even fucking look it.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, it's a lady on Instagram. She's 70. She in her 70s. And
Uh-huh. She looked
she looking
good.
good. I mean,
Yes.
good.
And she works out. Right.
Yep. She works out.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Uh-huh. So I don't know what Sansa Ray. She's a legend in her own mind because um mm-mm, no Sansa Ray. It's not working.
Yep,
And she
right.
done had enough
You don't got it.
experience.
Right.
Right. Mm-mm.
40 years old. I've been after all this time. Sounds right. No.
Ain't never been
No.
married. You mean
No.
none of them men that she was with wanted to wife you up? Shit. You know it's bad when her daughter's father, he ain't even want to wife you up.
Shit, I don't blame him.
And he a
Shit.
square.
Right.
Shit. And you
Somebody
can't
asked me that.
square, something wrong
Right.
with all her experience. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
With all
I
her
mean, you
experience,
got him back in the
you
day.
should have been able to hook up a square.
Right. You got him back in the
Damn.
day, but shit, he wires up real quick. Like, oh shit. I see. I'm gonna have to pull everything. I'm gonna have to do everything. Tell you what,
Mm-hmm.
I will take care of my daughter. I would not file child support on you. Just stay the fuck away. Come by and see, come by and get her when you know what I'm saying, it's your time. And that's it.
Mm-hmm. Right. Damn.
That's what he told her ass.
And them girls and them chicks is over there listening to her. I don't know. I
They
don't know
gonna
what their
let's
thought
slowly but
process
surely.
is.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, they all share common ground. They mad at the baby daddy. You know,
Yeah,
shit
but
like
to sit
that.
up and take advice from her,
So, oh my
they
God.
gotta
Yeah.
be slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta be slow.
Or they being naive to themselves.
Yeah. Or they crazy like her, one of the two.
Right.
Yeah. God, dog. I need to do,
Maybe she
man.
on a Rihanna tip or whatever it is that she's doing.
Rihanna.
These are the things that she needs to do to explore who she is. And I'm tired of men trying to determine whether what these women are doing or what that woman is doing is feasible enough for them to be loved or cared for or valued. You know, it's somebody out there for everybody, man. That's all I know. So I just want women to no longer be like scared to say who they are and what they do. And that's the main reason why I've decided to be a little bit more transparent about what I experienced in my life. So more women can feel comfortable with their own sexuality. And the funny thing about my sexuality is that people have always jumped to conclusions about it. I mean, other people have spoken about my sexuality like they've been there firsthand. You know what I'm saying? Like it was them in the bed with me. You know, I'm a very selective person. You know what I mean? Like I'm the type of person I'm not about to be sleeping around with a whole bunch of people. It's just not something I want to do or ever liked doing. But I know women out there that have liked it. And I know how I feel about sexuality. I like sex just like the next person. But what a lot of women don't want the world to know is that they are comfortable with it and that women are comfortable with, you know, their sexuality. So what made me even decide to even talk about this is basically because just some stuff that I saw on Instagram and someone coming into my comment section. I just posted a new picture up there of me in lingerie on my Instagram and on my community tab on YouTube. And I was in there and in that comment section talking to this one guy after he saw the lingerie picture. He was like, uh-oh, OnlyFans next. I was like, you're late, boo. I done had OnlyFans for like 2 months. I done had OnlyFans for like 2 months. And the interesting part about OnlyFans is not what you heard. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's perception of OnlyFans that I had heard about before I got on there, they made it seem like it was like Backpage. Definitely nothing like Backpage. I can tell, well, at least not for me in my experience. And I guess I just bring in a different type of man because a lot of the men I bring in there, because I branded it to be this way, they're gentlemen. So a lot of them are wealthy and they're working. So
She branded it to be their way. Wow.
You know what? She needs to stop. I mean, for real. With them
Now this
Walmart
bitch is a brand
lingerie
ambassador.
outfits on.
Okay.
Get the hell out of here.
That
Them
bitch, you a
lingerie.
brand ambassador now.
She got Walmart lingerie,
Oh my god.
Photoshop pictures. Okay. Oh, but she got wealthy men in there. What's wealthy
Right.
to her? That's what I'd like to know. What's wealthy?
I know she ain't no motherfucker. Come on now, y'all. Let's use our thinking caps. We gotta use our thinking caps. Let's see what the fuck we saw. Now, when she brought the dude up on the them 2 dudes up on the panel that time, them dudes looked at slow. They looked at off. They looked at non-sociable dudes. That's the type of niggas you attract, bitch. The fuck out of here talking about you attract wealthy men. You bitch, get the fuck out of here.
She can't even have a conversation with a wealthy man. Oh my god.
They ain't no motherfucking high value. I ain't gonna say they don't, but I don't think they lurking motherfucking OnlyFans for Sansa Ray.
They not the high
Let me say
value
that.
man ain't lurking for her.
Right.
Okay.
They do discreet shit. They go to this shit like the fucking bunny ranch. That's probably the lowest they fucking probably go.
Uh-huh. They not on OnlyFans.
Right. They're not on OnlyFans.
Paying her what, $10 a month or whatever she charges. $10.
Wealthy man. You know, a wealthy man would tip you $100, and then that'd be like what, $10 to him,
Right. Or more.
or more. Right.
And if she got a wealthy man in there, she better try to snatch
Well,
him up.
right. You better keep him.
You
Shit,
better try
you
to
need him.
snatch him, girl.
So your ass won't come on this motherfucker begging for 505, bitch.
She's so stupid. If she did have a wealthy man in there, she'd probably tell him, I make 6 figures. I don't need your money. I have
Right.
my
Oh,
own
you
money.
don't?
I'm
Oh,
my
okay.
own person.
Well, let me take my subscription and my motherfucking tips over here to the next bitch then.
Okay.
Who
Who
appreciate
want
it.
my money?
Right.
Thank you.
And, you know, but she claims she's over there talking about business and finance. Now let's listen a little bit. Let's listen to what she gonna say. Watch.
So much. They kind of just don't have time to get what they want, so they might, indulge in me just for the fantasy. Then you have men in there.
Bitch, what fantasy? What fantasy? Use a short stubby bitch. Do you know that? No, seriously. This is the type of black women that wealthy men like. They like the slim, no ass, big titties, black Barbie looking bitches.
Yeah.
They go crazy over there.
Eye candy.
Right.
Right.
Not
The
your
ones they can
short
have on
stubby
their arm.
ass motherfucking bitch. Like you know.
Nope. She got to level her game all the way up. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
I know everybody in the chat probably going wild over this one. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't hit dislike, feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up, donate to my spiritual fund. Just well, you got any question or suggestion, feel free to reach out to me at the email strolling down below. Okay, let's go ahead and get back into this bitch.
Who might be married or be in a relationship, and they're in a transitional phase. Maybe they just broke up with somebody. I had somebody say to me the other day, like, I appreciate the relationship advice that you put in there, because I didn't think about it in that way until I saw it on your timeline or your OnlyFans. Like, had you not said it, I wouldn't have thought about it that way, because I was
Oh my god, this bitch over on OnlyFans giving out relationship advices. Nigga, they ain't trying to see no motherfucking her no goddamn relationship advices. They were there trying to beat their shit. The fuck? Niggas over there trying to beat their motherfucking beat. They ain't trying to hear no damn relationship advices.
Ain't no, and what man is over there getting advice from a woman that's on OnlyFans? Really?
Oh my god, really?
Oh, she is too.
Oh man. People, we not making this shit up. This is not edited. This is motherfucking uncut.
This girl make this shit up as she go along.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
You know she is.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I track a lot of wealthy men, but wasn't this bitch complaining when she first got over there and talking about all them people come over there, all they do is want to troll me. Tommy said I was doing BBBW porn. But now all of a sudden you got wealthy men over there. Okay.
Yeah, wealthy men. She in the top 10. She's in the top 10 OnlyFans. Okay. I'm gonna need her to flip that 10 around.
Right. With a point with a in front. All right, let's get back to this dumb bitch.
into them. Like, when you get out of a relationship, right? Don't be so quick to jump into another one without thinking first, because a lot of the feelings that you feel, they're temporary. Like, what you're feeling might be a fleeting emotion, so you don't want to do something that's going to give you life consequences simply because you try to run from a broken heart, or you trying to do something that, to get over another person. You could hurt another person in that way, and a lot of men don't even think that way. So I was just talking about that on my OnlyFans, and he was just like, "Thank you." So the relationship advice that I give on my OnlyFans is good for men, but at the same time, the only reason why I'm posting the pictures that I do is so they can listen. Because what I notice is, the sexier I am, the more they actually listening. I know another girl on there though, when she get on OnlyFans, they won't talk to her. All they want to do is see her. They don't want to talk to her. They don't want to. They don't want to see her.
Right. So they can jack their motherfucking dick, but they come over to you. They want to talk about some relationship about. Okay, bitch. The fuck.
They
Boy,
come
this
over
the
to
most
her
ain't
and
shit
see
bitch.
those pictures, and they
Right.
do just want to talk. Okay.
Right. Yeah. What we gonna talk about today? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Oh my
They just
god.
want to talk to her. Okay, damn. But the other girl, they just want to look at her. Yeah, she getting paid. Okay.
Right. She busting it
While
wide
you
open.
begging.
Right.
Oh shit! While you
Oh
begging
my
for 505, showing all your ass.
god.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my god. But
Oh
she
my
got welcome
goodness.
in over there. Okay.
This is good. Ooh. Wow.
And I was like, well, that's the difference between you and I. Like, first of all, I'm not in there doing like she's in there playing with toys and stuff. I'm not in there doing it. I'm just in there showing my sexy pictures. I might throw out some nudes out there if the price is right. You know what I mean? And I get some relationship advice.
She might throw out some news if the price
I
is
might
right.
throw out some news.
Oh
You know
my
what
god.
I mean? Oh
Right.
God.
Like if the price is right. Bitch,
If
they
the
did
price
pay
is
a
right.
subscription a month. The price
Thank
you already said. If they in there, so everything should be right for them.
Exactly. And
Oh
anything
my
you get should be extra. Oh my goodness. Ooh wee.
Oh, I might throw out a little news here and give out some relationship advice. Like you, the first bitch I ever heard on OnlyFans that's giving out relationship advice. I
Relationship
mean, is
advice.
that shit gonna work? I
I,
mean,
I
seriously,
I don't think they would go to OnlyFans to get advice.
I don't think so either.
What would they
She's
be
not
going to
known for that,
OnlyFans for?
right? She's not known for that.
Right.
It's gonna take a lot for her to build a platform up over there. It really is.
Look, I'm not a man. I'm not a man, but I'm just gonna say, if I put my mind into of a man, and I'm paying for a monthly
Right.
subscription
Whether you're paying $5, whether you're
of
paying two
$10
or three,
or $40,
$10. Shit. I
I'm
say
not.
when you paying $20+, yes, that bitch better motherfucker be busting wide open. Especially
I'm not
a
right.
known bitch.
I'm not coming over there for you to sit up and tell me about no advice, about
Exactly.
no relationship. Shit, I'm already married. I'm just
Right.
thinking if I'm a man. I got a wife at home. Hell, if I want some advice, I can go listen to her nag me
Right.
all fucking night. I'm trying to release. Okay.
Oh,
I'm trying to have my fantasy here.
for
The
real.
fuck, I want to sit up and listen to you give me some advice. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh, the rat. The rat. Okay.
That's the most I do on Instagram. I mean, on OnlyFans. I don't do no porn. I don't play with that stuff. I don't play with porn. I'll never be a porn star. That's not something I'm interested in. But it doesn't mean that if I see other women do it, I'm going to feel some type of way or judge them for making that choice for them. They do what's comfortable for them. And honestly, I'm still getting used to OnlyFans. It's not like it's something that I've been doing for a long time. So sometimes I still get uncomfortable. Like when I'm taking my nudes, I still get uncomfortable taking my nudes because it's kind of.
Well, if you get uncomfortable taking your motherfucking news, bitch, that should tell you right there, it ain't for you.
How the hell is she uncomfortable taking news and the bitch was in the swingers club fucking all night? Okay. I'm gonna need her to
I
make
would say
that
that
make sense.
I get what you're saying, but I would have to, say that's something kind of different because it's in a discreet environment. But she's letting this out to the world. So once she posts her pictures on OnlyFans, that's a wrap.
Okay. Well then, why is she over there?
Right. Now that part right there, I can't get it. You talking she's still uncomfortable.
Cause
If
she
you're still
lying.
uncomfortable, right. That means bitch, that's not for you.
I thought she said, but then didn't she just say like 5 seconds ago to explore your sexuality?
Exactly. Like I said, it sounded good
Okay.
for that moment.
Right. Now she the queen virgin.
Right.
And not comfortable showing my body.
Yeah.
Probably
Okay.
because you need to hit the fucking gym. How about that? That's why you feel uncomfortable.
Right.
Right.
Because you got to show them goddamn rolls. You got to tuck the motherfuckers in at a certain angle and shit. That's why.
That's why. Right. Oh goodness. Okay.
Like, because I have preserved my body for whoever I love, it's different when I'm trying to take a picture for just, public consumption. Not really public consumption, but whoever pays for it. It's different because I always felt like my body was the most valuable thing I had, and it was a temple. But what I realized is how my body looks, how beautiful I am on the outside. It's just how beautiful I am. Now, who I allow to touch it is a whole other thing. That's a whole other thing for me. But it's not as, I guess because I'm older, it feels, I don't know, it just feels, I can't explain it. And
Well, let me help you, bitch. It feels like something that you don't want to motherfucking do.
Right.
That's what it fucking feels like.
Uh-huh.
You know you can't do it. And you know you can't do it. That's what the fuck it feel like. Because only so long, Sasha Ray. I mean, because I'm pretty sure them subs gonna drop off. Like, why the fuck I'm paying this bitch $10, $15, whatever the fuck it is now? When I go over here and pay this chick $5 and she straight getting some action.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
you over here
not
trying
for
to tell me about our motherfucking relationship advice. I ain't
Right.
here to hear about no motherfucking relationships.
That's why she's uncomfortable.
Right.
Right. Because it's not for her.
Oh, man.
Oh, gosh.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna have to bring this back out for the new year. We're gonna have to break this out. The Red Anthem. Y'all ready? Let's go. Wrong one, y'all. My fault. Hold up.
Chitlins, girl, your coochie look like chitlins. Coochie lips need some tightening. To be honest, it's frightening. Chitlins, I would eat it, but it's stinky. In between you, I can't breathe, so I can't eat your coochie. Ooh, I would never go down on you because you got that stinky coochie, and not to mention you loose. Yeah. Ooh, I would never go down on you. You say it's natural, that's bullshit, and you know that's not true. Fuck you talking about? Your vagina's chewed up. When I went down, I threw up. Your vagina's chewed up. When I went down, I threw up.
One more time.
Chitlins. Girl, your cooch look like chitlins. Coochie lips need some tightening. To be honest, it's frightening. Chitlins, I would eat it, but it's stinky. In between you, I can't breathe, so I can't eat your coochie. Ooh, I would never go down on you because you got that stinky cooch, and not to mention you loose. Yeah. Ooh, I would never go down on you. You say it's natural, that's bullshit, and you know that's not true. Fuck is you talking about? Your vagina's chewed up. When I went down, I threw up. Your vagina's chewed up. When I went down, I threw up.
All right. Let's get back to this bitch.
honestly, I shouldn't feel like anything because I'm single. I've been single for a long time now. So like I'm dating, but I'm not like in a relationship with anybody. I mean, me and Doc are all right, but me and the doctor, we cool, we be in it.
Yeah, me and the doctor.
So
we
she's
cool.
straight lying. Right. She lying now. She
Right.
laughing.
Exactly. Oh my God. Surviving a rat.
Surviving the rat in
Yeah, outside,
2021.
I'm not like pressed. You understand? Like I'm not really. I don't know, pressed to do too much of anything. So OnlyFans kind of fits me. So anyway, but I got to a point to where I'm so at peace with my sexuality that if a guy was to call me a hoe or a slut or a tramp or a magnificent cunt, I'll be like, oh, thank you. I'm flattered. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? Because I'm so at peace in what I do. Like what other people think of me is not my business, and I don't care. I hate that people try to go all their way so I can know what they think about me too. That's just ridiculous. I don't know what that's about. Because I mean, I don't want to. I want to know what you think. You know what I mean? And I care about what you think as far as if we're talking about a specific topic, like we're talking about whether the whole phase is normal. But when you start talking about how you feel about me specifically, I'm gonna stop you and be like, oh, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I had another girl like following me all over the place. I got a TikTok now, so this girl comes onto my TikTok. Her name was Andrea. I didn't even see her on the TikTok at first. I saw her on Facebook. She came into my Facebook page on a live stream that I did in October. And if you guys don't know, October, in early October, it was around the time where I first got back onto the internet after being gone for 5 months. And she was in there talking about how upset she was because I quote unquote faked my death, right? She's in there, she's all pissed. And I'm thinking to myself, this bitch up in here worked up for nothing.
Now, y'all notice how she called her a bitch. But
Uh-huh.
this is the Miss
Empowerment for
oh,
women.
she's a bitch because you know what I'm saying? Right. She called you out on your bullshit. She's a bitch. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, number one, we as women, like women in general, we as women are supposed to be like extremely supportive of one another.
So you're gonna be supportive and call this woman a bitch because she called you out on your bullshit.
Always. And one of the things that I noticed about social media is that it's a lot of negativity on here. Just on every app. It's just every
Right. There's a lot of activity. I agree with you. A lot of bullshit. I agree with you. A lot of liars like you. I
And
agree
she
with you.
right.
A lot of
She
fake
contributes
motherfuckers
to
like
it.
you. I agree with you. Right. You contribute to it.
Right.
So what makes you even more different?
app is a troll somewhere and it's not so bad in certain places, but it's people that, feel like they gotta go out their way to do something malicious to somebody else. And the people that are that way, they don't have a specific uniform. And this is what I learned from this girl. Her name was Andrea. Because I looked at her and she was like a business owner. She was like doing financial management stuff. And she was also being hateful in my comment section, not on one social media platform, but she had looked up all of them and was putting comments on it. And I learned a lesson from this lady. Like, no matter how wealthy a person looks, no matter how many businesses they have, no matter what it is that they're showing on the outside, their behavior is a reflection of who they are as a person. And they're dealing with a lot. So my response,
Okay. Let's go ahead and go by your narrative. So all that shit that you saying and doing, that goes to show that you're the same ilk.
need to always be kind, right? And it's very hard to be kind to someone who's being malicious and hurtful towards you. So anyway, she was just going on this rant about how she was pissed and how people were praying for me. And I was thinking to myself, people that are actually praying for me, like say for instance, you heard committed suicide and you prayed for me and you pray for my family, right? God heard you. Trust me. God heard you. And those prayers were put into my healing process. So don't.
Oh, there was. So that means you healed, you delivered. You healed and delivered. That's what you're saying.
Feel like if you pray for me, that prayer just was wasted. That prayer.
Oh yeah, it was wasted. Because bitch, you came back singing about goddamn priests. They was wasted. You didn't come out singing about your life, how you changed. You came back singing about priests. So happy that he stuck without nobody, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You want to say? You want to chime in on that?
I just, I just have an issue with her bringing God into something when she faked a
Right.
suicide.
Come on,
It's
oh,
like,
God
really,
heard you.
stop
Right.
playing.
Oh, God heard you.
Right. And then if you were praying
Oh,
for
she
me when I
was
faked
doing
my
it right.
suicide, that energy, he came over and gave that to me and helped me heal. Bitch. Oh my gosh.
That's the point you got laughing. Oh,
Oh
my God.
shit. You can't even
Yeah,
get mad at the
praying
shit. It's
crazy.
funny. She sounds
So
stupid.
God heard us pray over a motherfucker hate shit ass bitch. Okay?
And then he came over and healed her.
It healed your ass, but you came back singing about priests, and you were healed.
Doing the same shit.
Oh shit, man! The red
Oh boy.
special that came on after Uncut. We could see Rat shaking her ass on Uncut. The next thing you know, but God, that's
Right.
that's
Good
Rat.
God. But he didn't heal her with accountability though, did he? Because she came
Right,
back on him lying.
exactly.
I never faked my suicide. That was YouTube. The YouTubers did that.
Right, but God
Right.
told me
Good
not
God.
to answer y'all.
Right. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. She was too much.
Prayer was
Okay.
healing. Okay. Because it helped me be so much better. All right. Like I went through a lot to get to where I am today. And if it wasn't for people praying for me and my family, I don't think I would have made it through. All right. So
You don't think you would have made it through, but somehow you made it back to YouTube. God damn. Maybe y'all motherfuckers shouldn't have prayed for this bitch.
Look, she said she came back better. She sound like her same old self, talking the same old shit, the same old
Right.
talking points, the same content, the same bullshit. Where's
But
the
God
growth? Where's the
healed her.
growth? Yeah, God did it. Won't he do it? Won't he will?
Oh shit. All right, let's get back to this other bitch.
that's number one. You know, your prayers were answered. If you pray for my family and you was like hoping I didn't pass away, your prayers were answered. Just remember that. Don't think of it in a negative way. There is no right or wrong way to live. It's about perspective. It's about how you perceive reality. And when you found out that I was still alive, if you perceive that as a negative thing, there's something going on with you mentally that you need to deal with. Okay.
But God told Sauce Ray to come back to you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait,
If you
STL. Wait a minute.
oh my God.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so what she's saying is, I faked my death. Okay. So I faked the suicide. You prayed for me. God healed me. And then when you found out that I wasn't dead, if you upset about it, then it's something wrong with you.
Right. Because God told her. Don't
Okay.
answer any questions.
Because it's about perception and your reality. Okay. So that means her perception is fucked and she's living in the matrix. Okay. Because her reality is crazy.
Yeah.
Because who wouldn't be upset if you really followed her and supported her, or even if you didn't, but just as a human being and you're feeling this way about this woman who's committed suicide and left her 2-year-old child motherless. So
Right.
then you come back like ain't shit happened,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody is supposed to feel some kind of way about that.
Exactly.
Everybody's supposed to be like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're back."
So got your back, Sansaray.
We're
'Cause
not gonna discuss the fact that you lied and faked your suicide for 5 months. Okay. Yeah, all right, Sansaray. That's why you dragging your ass.
God, okay, this is good. You know, she is alive. She's okay. Let's figure out the context of what happened to her. That's a whole nother way of being. That's a more positive way of being. And if you didn't instantly think that when you found out what happened to me, then there's something going on with you. So use that as an indicator that there's something that you need to work out with you. Okay. Now, I'm not blaming you for spreading the rumor. You might have spread the rumor or you didn't spread the rumor. But that's another thing I was going to say. The rumor in itself, she was helping spread the rumor that I faked my death. And this is what was bothering me too. Because I was like, if you really wanted to know what happened to me, why didn't you ask? But the thing is, she was commenting on a video.
Now hold on, bitch. Hold the fuck up, bitch. This bitch gonna sit here and say, "Oh, if you really want to know what happened to me, you should ask." Bitch, you ain't want nobody to ask your ass. The fuck you talking about?
Didn't she say that people were calling her and she wasn't answering the phone?
Exactly.
She said that. She said people were calling me and calling me, but I just didn't answer my phone.
Right. Exactly.
I didn't want to be bothered with anybody.
Right. But she know this narrative right now that she's talking. It won't sound right. So she's making it sound so good as she can to seem like she really, you know what I'm saying, is a better person, and she tried to do as much as she can to be good. You let her tell it.
Yeah, right. You're either good or you're not. You don't have to try. It's who you are.
Oh shit. When I heard that
my
shit on the
God.
goddamn cry video, talking about I try so hard to be a good person. I'm like, what the fuck you mean you try so hard?
You try so hard. That's who you are. That's your spirit. I mean, you're trying to be. That means that you're the total opposite.
Exactly.
That's how you can fake your death and come back and then blame everybody else for it. Bitch.
Video where I was sitting here explaining what happened. And she still left something ugly. Right. And I was like, you're choosing this. Like, I'm explaining to you what went on, and you're still choosing to be negative. That is an indicator that there's something going on with you, especially if you were somebody who's over 30. So,
Oh, okay. Now she fucked up because she called you out on your bullshit. Oh, okay, bitch. But God told you not to answer her no more.
instead of me being all, pleasant how I usually be, I'm all namaste. I am. I was like, listen, okay, stop going out your way to say hurtful shit, especially if you grown. Because no chick over 30 needs to be talking shit about nobody. You got to gather up some type of maturity. No person over 30 should be online right now saying anything negative about anybody else. Nobody.
Well, bitch, you 40. You still over here calling a priest deadbeat. Then on another sense, you talking about he's paying his child support. Then you can go back to saying he's a deadbeat the next week. Wow.
Stalking them, all of them names, spreading rumors about them.
Yeah, you stalk priests. Okay.
If you over 30, you should know better. And
you over 30. You 10 years, you know what I'm saying, up from 30. Still do the same shit.
Time you behave in such an embarrassing manner, it says a lot about you, not the person that you're talking about. Right? So factor that in when you are maneuvering around the internet. You got to have some social media etiquette. And a lot of people don't have that shit. So anyway, I was like, you left multiple comments. She left multiple comments on my Facebook page. And then she left comments not just on my Facebook page, but on my TikTok. Now, I didn't know she left comments on my TikTok till the next day. Because I saw her Facebook message last night. I seen her TikTok message this morning. So I was like, listen, okay, and I'm going to tell y'all this. Anybody else who's listening and you still sit here confused, it's okay if you want to hold a grudge. It's up to you. You got to decide when you want to move on. Because
ain't nobody holding no goddamn grudge. What it is, motherfuckers are calling you out for your bullshit because they know what the fuck they saw. But you trying to make it seem like, oh no, I didn't see that. That was other people who spreaded that rumor. That was people on YouTube. I'm like, no, bitch. you came over here and made a whole fucking post like you done died.
The grudge ain't gonna do nothing but mess with you. It ain't gonna mess with me. The grudge you holding is stopping you. It's doing nothing to me. So if you mad, be mad. You know, if you upset with me, that's fine. You know, hold that grudge. That's what you want to do. But at least speak facts about me. I didn't fake my death. I didn't start the rumor.
Okay. Speaks facts about. I speak all facts about you. You know that. That's all I'm ever do is speak facts about you.
And if you have an issue with the way that I handle things, you can always unfriend me. There's a block button. It's free. I have a waiting list of people who.
But this is the same person who said if you want to know, just ask her. But now she's telling you on the other hand, oh, if you want to do all that, well, you just unfriend me. There's a block button. All that's free. Yeah, we know that's free. We know it's free for you to explain your bullshit. But you don't want to do that though. You don't want to do that though. Yeah, I mean you can run so far, Sasha, but you're never gonna be able to hide. You want something to say, Sin?
Nah, I can't believe that she's saying all of this. You know,
I
she think
believe
that
it.
she think this makes sense what she's saying.
She wanted to
You
make
know?
sense.
Yeah, but it's
That's all.
not. It's
No,
not.
but it's not.
And that's why her chat only has 2 to 3 people in it too.
But
People
YouTube is
are
dead.
on to you.
No,
Yeah.
that's YouTube. YouTube is dead.
Yeah.
It's dying. YouTube is dying. That's what made me
Mhm.
name title of this live, y'all. Because according to her, YouTube is dying. YouTube is dying. But you notice something though? She
Mhm.
makes a post on her other platforms. See, I
Mhm.
have 42,000 subs on YouTube. I told you that's her claim to fame. She's
Yeah.
not gonna get 42,000 no more unless she buy them.
She don't have how you got all that and you only got 2 to 3 people in your chat? Come on now,
A
that
lot
just
of
don't
people
make
dropped
sense.
off, and a lot of them are dead accounts. I do believe she bought probably like 10 to 20,000. I will
She
say that.
bought. Thank you.
And when you
She
see the
bought.
person who had like 20,000 back then, you'll be like, oh, okay, this person must, be about something. Let me try them out. So,
Yeah. Okay.
everybody got to listening to her and saying the shit that she does because she had a nice, pretty cool following back then, y'all. She did.
Or when she first came back from committing suicide, and there were a lot of people
Yeah, because they
in her
trying to
chat,
see
but
what she
they
was going to
gone
say.
now
Yeah, they wanted to see what she was going to say. And when she came back and
with
held
that bullshit.
with the bullshit for a whole
They
fucking
left.
hour, didn't say nothing. And
Right.
let me see how I'm going to do this. That's what she was doing. She was right at that fucking rat hole, sticking her fucking fucked up ass motherfucking weave out there, motherfucker, along with her face. I'm
Right.
gonna come back out. Okay, y'all see me, but y'all don't see me now. And we heard Kathy snoring in every fucking thing. Come on,
Just
bitch.
like a rat.
Right.
Peeping around the corner.
That was her. That's her.
That's her.
would love being on my Facebook friends list, who would love being around me, who love, what I have to say and what I have to offer. Okay, so if I lose a couple of people along the way, that's fine. A lot of people come into my comment section. I ain't gonna say a lot of people. I'm gonna say a handful of trolls because that's the truth. A handful of trolls come into my comment section and say something about the fact that I've lost subscribers on YouTube. A lot of people are abandoning this space, y'all. A lot of people are leaving YouTube. And the reason why they're decided to do that is because of how this space is so poison.
No. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. They ain't got shit to motherfucking do with your bullshit.
Ain't nobody leaving YouTube.
They ain't got shit to do. Right. Ain't nobody you leaving fucking YouTube. On top of that, nobody's not leaving YouTube. This motherfucking platform get hundreds of millions plus hits a fucking week and a day. You think YouTube is dead? Bitch,
for her it is.
Yeah, to you it is. For you it is.
Yeah, for her it is.
You
And
ain't gonna
so
get
is
that 42,000.
OnlyFans.
Right. You ain't gonna get that
Mm-hmm.
42,000 no more. So you cancel
Mm-mm.
that.
Right.
You definitely cancel. You fucked. You know you are. See,
Mhm.
she's making a bad move by doing that OnlyFans for so motherfucking many reasons. She stated one, which has been over there naked, but goddamn, her fucking body ain't up to fucking par. That's one. Then for two, you have to have a base, a real good core base that will support you, whatever you're doing over there. You don't
Mhm.
have that.
Right.
That's why you steady promoting and promoting.
Hmm.
Which ain't nothing wrong with promoting.
Oh my gosh.
because it's about to be ruined. It's about to be ruined. So a lot of people are just deleting their profile altogether because they wasn't even, using it to begin with. So a lot of the
Okay. Now, what's making her say this rhetoric? Because it sounds familiar. She's been listening to Lovely T once again. And Lovely
Oh
T stated something
really?
like this, but Lovely T stated something like this, but she didn't say it in the way like Sansaray is saying it. She
Okay.
says Lovely T is saying it in a way to where quite a few content creators who has a good following, and wherever they go, their following is going to go with them. They are leaving
Mm.
YouTube because they noticing that their YouTube has been taking some of these subs away, on top of not giving them monetization. That's the biggest thing.
Mm. Mhm.
So they going on their own platforms. They making it going on other platforms and on their own platforms to keep things going.
Mhm.
But she's want to put it in the way. The rat want to put it in the way like, oh, everybody leave it. No, no. It's too much content on her just for everybody just to up and leave. People got too
Mhm.
much work put into this.
Right. She's weird.
Yeah.
these profiles are being deleted, it isn't because people are following me. Now, when I first came back on social media, a lot of
Oh shit, she slipped that in so fucking quick. Wow. Did you hear that part? See,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I heard
she
her.
gonna sit there talking about, oh, it's not because people aren't following me, it's because everybody's leaving YouTube. No, no, no.
Mhm.
Motherfuckers they not fucking with you. They know you full of shit.
Right.
That's why.
And she know they're not following her.
Right.
Yep. Mhm.
She knows that. She's saying
yeah,
YouTube is dying because she had a live stream. No, a premiere going. If you look, if y'all notice her last 3 premieres she only had 7 people in there.
Mhm.
She only had 7 people in her premieres. But that's her fault. First off, when you do a premiere, you want to kind of alert everybody and let everybody know that it's coming. But Sasha Ray doesn't want to do that. She's not planned ahead. Just like I told y'all with this right here. This is a premiere that y'all listening to. This is a playback y'all listening to, basically. Um, and y'all gonna be aware of it. Y'all was aware of it because the video that I made before, which I have thrown up or going to throw up before this one. So I'm gonna throw this one up early in the day. Then I'm gonna throw this one later on in the day. But Sansa doesn't do that. It's like you think she's coming on live, but it's a premiere coming. And here it is. She's spewing out all this bullshit.
people are following me because I asked them to. I asked people to do what was best for them. I asked them to.
When did you tell motherfuckers to unfollow you, Sansa? You just start saying this shit. Motherfuckers been unfollowing you for the last past, what month? You just start saying this shit, a week ago. Wow.
unfollow me if my content will make them feel uncomfortable or they wasn't growing with me. I don't want people who aren't growing with me. I don't want people who are misunderstanding me to be a part of my, social circle. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not gonna.
Social circle. You don't come on here to be motherfucking make friends. What the fuck are you talking about? You just supposed to motherfucking upload content and keep it pushing. Give people what they want to hear and see, or both.
She want a
I mean,
friend.
one or the other. Right.
She want a
Talking about,
friend.
so, I want people to be in my social circle. No, what it is, you want some motherfucking friends who you can motherfucking ask for money, because in your real life you don't have no friends.
Exactly. Right. Because you didn't use them up.
Or they don't want to be fucking bothered with you.
Mm-hmm.
One of the two.
With your
Or both.
lies.
Right.
Right.
Well, she ain't gonna speak. Well, she can't spew too many lies to them. She gonna fuck that up, and that's all she got. So I'm pretty
Right.
sure she's gonna hold on to Bev and Marie.
And you don't hear about them no more.
And now you gonna hear about them every blue moon. She's
Oh, okay.
still, like I said, that's the only friend she got. They're like, if they really wanted to go out there and kick it with her, they could do that.
Mm-hmm.
But other than
Okay.
that, most of them, her friends, she say she gets offline. I mean, online.
That's bad. That's
That's why she
pitiful.
said, yeah, it is. That's why she said Mark is her friend. They ain't never met that motherfucker. Wow. I expect that from a teenager. And when I heard teenagers say that, I had to correct them like, yo, you don't know these people.
Exactly.
These people are, you know what I'm saying? Y'all establish a actual foundation of friendship, then you can say these motherfuckers your friends.
Mm-hmm.
This is a grown ass woman. Let me repeat myself. This is a grown ass woman going around
Mm-hmm.
talking about somebody her as our best friend who she
At,
hasn't met
at 40 years old.
at 40 years old.
Mm-mm-mm.
Beg some people that are no longer a part of my tribe or no longer matching my frequency to be following me around. So yeah, that would make sense. I'm okay with that. I'm getting older. I'm getting different. So if you want to rock with me, then fine. If you don't, that's what's up too. So yeah. Also, what I want everybody to understand is that people who are truly a part of my family, my friends, people who are friends of my family, they all knew where I was. When I was gone for 5 months and y'all didn't know where I was, the people that love me and know me in real life knew exactly where I was. I wasn't out here like hurting my family and my friends and just, ditching them. Of course, I did my me time for me, but then when I snapped out of it, I was like, I got to tell, at least the people that I love where I am. But most importantly, before I get off, most importantly, what I need people to understand is if you didn't know where I was, you were irrelevant in reference to my self-care and my mental health adjustments. I did what was best for me and I kept quiet.
Wow. So all the prayers that everybody was praying for, y'all wasn't relevant. This is how she sits on everybody right in front of y'all face. It's just what she said. She said shit like this. Oh, well, if you didn't know where I was at, you irrelevant anyway. But you was sitting here just, saying earlier in the conversation about, oh, if you prayed for me, it worked. So basically, the motherfuckers that prayed for you, basically, they were irrelevant.
Isn't that offensive? That's so insulting.
Yes, motherfuckers. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She insulting the people that were following her on YouTube.
Wow.
Wow.
For
Good
me.
work.
And it wasn't about you or your prayers. But I do realize that a lot of people were hurt. So I apologize. And I stood 10 toes in my own mistake. But what I'm not going to do is hold this mistake with me everywhere I go. And it seems like everybody wants me to do that. And I'm not even going to say everybody. Let me stop. I can say everybody. It's just a handful of people. It's not even a lot of people. Most people feel.
No, bitch. It's majority of the people. They want you to come straight from motherfucking forward, but you're not gonna do. I called this shit out before your ass came back. I knew what the fuck you were gonna do. You doing just as I said you were going to do. That's why I'm not even so fucking surprised. I'm not shocked. I'm still doing the same motherfucking shit as always. As the motherfucker keep pointing your ass out. Oh, you ain't gonna make it far. You're not. You're not.
Feel me? They understood why I did it because they saw how I was being stalked and harassed. So most people are not tripping.
Okay, let's go off of that. You was being stalked and harassed. Let's go off your narrative. You was being stalked and harassed. You was being stalked and harassed that fucking much. And that fucking, it was that fucking crucial that you were being stalked and harassed. Why would the fuck you come back? See, that's why she doesn't want to go live with nobody, because they would ask her something like that. Why would you come back? Why would you sit up there? Think about that shit. Why would you sit up there and go on OnlyFans half-ass fucking naked as well? And you've been stalked and harassed so much, why the fuck would you come back singing about priests?
But then you got the handful of trolls, people out here who are finding something to be mad at, people out here just angry with the world and all shit. Of course they're gonna say something to me, right? But I'm gonna do everybody a favor. I'm keeping the negativity and stuff in 2020. That shit is gonna get left behind. I'm gonna just block people and keep it moving. As for
This bitch lying. She's lying. She's lying. She's not gonna just block people and keep it moving. She's gonna do her same shit. Cause she gonna realize shit ain't working for her. And she gonna be right back to the same shit like she was. Oh, let me mention this person so I get some attention. That's what she gonna do. That's her same trick bag every fucking time.
women, ladies, handle your business. Get your money, find you a good man, take care of your kids, and stop worrying about what other women are doing that doesn't concern your vagina. So when you see another woman going through her whole phase, clap for her, wish her well, and be on about your business. Support her in whichever way you can. Give her advice if she asks for it. If she say, what would you do? Tell her what you would do. But don't judge her because she's doing something different from you. And that's the thing that I need for women to do. Stop misjudging.
Oh, she talking all this shit now for the simple motherfucking fact that she's on OnlyFans. It basically, helps sugarcoat her bullshit.
Each other and start promoting the sisterhood, man. Whether you're a modern woman or a traditional woman, whether you hoeing or not, whether you twerking or not, whether you out here on the hypergamy tip or not, be out in these streets supporting one another. Because we need that. That's what we need. As women, we need that. So you failed as a woman if you out here mad at some woman because of what she chose to do with her vagina. And you out here with damn spiders and cobwebs in yours because you don't want the public to judge you for using your vagina. And she out here using it. A lot of times I feel like a lot of these women be jealous.
No. Because a lady decides she wants to motherfucking respect herself. What's wrong with that? That's her choice that she want coswells on no motherfucking pussy.
Because they want to go out there and do the same thing they see these hoes doing, but just don't want to be judged for it. It's true.
I don't think an average 40-plus-year-old woman, I would say an average 30-plus-year-old woman will want to sit here and, be online, twerking just to, because they didn't get their time in their early primes. Or being on OnlyFans, half-ass naked. Just because you claim all these women coming up to you, oh, how does it feel to be on OnlyFans? Which I know is a fucking lie. But I don't think, most women want to put themselves out there like that. Whatever they do, in that manner, they want to keep that basically discreet. Everybody don't want to put themselves or their business out like this is Love and Hip Hop or this is Atlanta Housewives. Everybody doesn't look at life like that. Everybody doesn't, try to compare themselves to celebrities or Instagram models. It's just a small few, Sansaray, like you, which is fucking pathetic. You have a 2, 3 going on 3-year-old son that you should be more focused on. You basically starting to fuck over with motherhood. That's what you should be focused on, not no fucking OnlyFans. Now, if you was making some serious paper, that'd be a different story. But that shit you making on OnlyFans, that's no serious paper. It's not. But like I said, it's not gonna last long, y'all. I guarantee it's not.
Mm-mm.
It's not gonna last long. She gonna get tired. She gonna really see that hey, it ain't working.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna be right back on YouTube doing live. Talking about, oh, fellas, hit my OnlyFans. Oh, I got some real good stuff over there now.
Yeah.
Just watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. Like I said, you ain't busting it wide open. You might as well kind of cancel it out. You don't have a body to where, you know, niggas are crave and flock to. You're not even curvilicious, at least. You're not. Sit up and Photoshop and all them goddamn pictures, and motherfuckers gonna see that shit and see your motherfucking ass on live. They gonna be like, hold up, this shit don't match up. It's something I'm not saying correctly. The only thing you got going for you is your motherfucking titties. That's it. That's why you always showing the motherfuckers. All right, let's get back to this bitch.
I just want women to stop being in so much fucking denial. So anyway, I gotta go, y'all. I sure got the handle. Anyway, follow me on Instagram at the Real Sorcerer. There you can see me. That's what I'm gonna be doing my visuals at.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna be it for that. Like I said, some of mine's in the chat. Make sure everybody hit the like button. My playback watcher, shout out to y'all. Shadow watcher, shout out to y'all. So you got anything you want to say before we roll out?
No, I think it was really a good stream. I enjoyed it. Like you said, this should be gone. You know, this isn't gonna last. So
No,
and
it's
she
not.
knows it. Yeah, and she knows it. So yeah, but it was a good laugh for tonight.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh
definitely
yeah,
gonna be a good laugh.
yeah, always. Yeah. So no, that was it. It was a good one. I
Okay.
enjoyed it. Thanks for having me.
All right, no problem.
All
So what
right.
I'm gonna do, I ain't gonna do no outro music. I started to, but I'm not. Something else. I don't think that. I think that's it. That's it. Oh, might not be going live this weekend. That's why I'm uploading this. If I do go live, I'll probably be out and about. Once again, I do appreciate everybody for fucking with me. I'm trying to get a lot of other things going. Going. I need to get going. Get started on. I'm be doing a lot of more uploads as well, especially some short clips. I think I want to be able to touch up on some real things and reality that needs to be talked about. Oh, I know what I want to talk about. The goddamn comment section. See everybody in the comment section, man. I appreciate y'all. Even the fucking I was gonna say the fucking trolls. Even the motherfuckers that disagree with me going at the rat. It is what the fuck it is. Like I said, y'all can reach me at the email strolling down below. If you want to call me out about me going in on the motherfucking rat, or why I shouldn't be going in on ass. I mean, they want to stay to my minds, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got something to say, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do it. Let them say what they gonna say. They get motherfucker out of pocket with this shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Knock their ass off, slap them around. But you know, if you would have really if you really want to state your motherfucking claim and you really want to get heard, you know what I'm saying? Feel free to reach out to me and I will make a live what we could do and we could chop it up. But all this keyboard killing, y'all dismiss me with that bullshit. Seriously. You know, it was quite a few. I ain't gonna say quite a few. It was basically one motherfucker on the different accounts. But you know, I'm gonna let the motherfucker do what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's all they can do.
And you know who it
Yeah,
was.
I don't want. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to give them no type of props. Just let them keep doing what they do. You know, I know
Yeah.
everybody was in. Shout out to my folks that came have my back on that one. I say y'all. Like I said, don't let them comments, you know what I'm saying, get to you either. Because simple fact, I know how to control them to the point where they call them out to make them come up. Well, try to make them come up, but they're not gonna do that. They want to sit and hide because they know what they saying is some bullshit. And they know they covering up and basically caping for a bullshit person. That's why they're not going to come up. Because if they come up, they're going to out themselves even more. So it's like a lot of you motherfuckers, they don't want to do that. They do not want to do that. So the best thing they're going to do is be in the comment section and in the chat talking all shit. So that's why I say you can't take these motherfuckers serious at all. I mean, you really can't. I think that's just about it. But tell everybody stay up.